homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, it's time to plant two more types of specialty beans. Now, in 2018, my white half runners did not come up. And I don't know if it was the seed or what, and it was an heirloom white half runner that we'd had for probably 50 years. I thought that I had lost all the seed to them. I thought I had planted it all. Well, I cleaned out my golf cart. Look what I found. So I'm going to plant these in hopes that some of them will come up. Are all of them going to come up? I kind of doubt it. But I think some of them will come up, and if they do, I might get my white half runner seed back. I hated to lose a 40-year heirloom, family heirloom, but I'm going to try and see if that'll work. That will give me about one row, okay? So I've got room for one row. Now, I also plant a red cranberry bean. Now, a cranberry bean is an old-time fall bean. And when I say fall bean, it's got a great big hull, and the hull's a little tough, and it's a little chewier than these tender beans. Crystal likes the real tender beans. I like some of these old fall beans. They taste a lot like eating a hickory nut. If you've ever ate a hickory nut, that's kind of what they taste like. They got a bit of that hickory nut, that nutty flavor, but at the same time, they taste like a bean, got that green bean flavor. So I'm going to plant the cranberry beans. Of course, these are from 2016, 2020, so these are 4 years old. So it's time to get seed back from them. So I'll go ahead and plant these, but I'm only going to plant one row. I only like 1 or 2 masses of these a year, and then enough to get seed back. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to plant white half runners and these. I'm going to use my Earthway planter. I'm not going to show you the video. Well, I'll do just a short clip of planting these in the Earthway and then go from there. All you do is you open it up, and pour your beans. That's enough to do a row. Pour your beans in your planter and then get down the row. Okay, I've got the beans planted. That's how many white half runners are left. Now, if those don't come up out here in the garden, I planted them on the last row of sweet corn. The reason being, like I said, these are 40-year heirlooms that I thought I lost seed of in 2018. But I found that I hadn't planted all my 2017 seed, like I'm apt to do, not plant everything. Now, let's say these don't come up out here in the field. What I'll do is in the basement, I'll go ahead and see if I can paper towel germinate some of these. If I can get 4 or 5 to paper towel germinate, then I'll plant them in pots and let them get started growing, and then I'll plant them out somewhere on a trellis so that I can harvest enough. If I only get 5 or 6 out of this whole thing, 5 or 6 plants, that will give me a couple of hundred seed. Does that make sense? That way I'm not going to lose my 40-year-old heirloom seed. Okay, I got a row of these planted, 100 foot. 100 foot of the red beans. My little brain stopped it on me. Red cranberry beans. I got a 100 foot row of those planted. So that gets our 4 different heirloom varieties of beans planted. Now, if you like this kind of stuff, this homesteading, do-it-yourself, heirlooms, open pollinated stuff, homesteading, prepping, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on in the homestead that week. If you hit the little bell, it'll notify you when we upload a video. We upload every Sunday. And now, with that being said, it's time for me to get on to the next thing.